There we go. Made no progress on that project because I just kind of stopped and thought, what the hell do I work on next? Like, what do I do? Starting now. Miss Yao, your theme is so good. I am like so deep in like the narrative aspect of the Zenless Zone Zero rabbit hole that like every time I look at the gameplay, I'm like, it's okay. They really would have to add they'd have to like add a character that just does everything the Sparta boys do in PGR for me to really get hard into it. Then again, like I said, if the Common Rider Gacha is anything like PGR or Z's I'll actually go back and play like a lot of Z's. I mentioned Z's and there's Krim. What a message. Alright. Hey, hold up. My boy in the kitchen. Hold up. Let me sync my model real quick. So I'm sharing the link you guys have like at least on screen. Hold on. Yeah, this is good. Alright. Yeah, this works. Put the links in the servers and get back to work. The new season arrivals, bro. That battle pass looking nice. Like the Marvel Rivals season 8, nasty work to have like the battle pass looking like that. Problem is like I gotta like do my like placement matches immediately. If I don't, I am screwed. Like, I gotta fucking do my placement matches too late, and I ain't even getting shit out of it, but next season, I'm definitely getting... I got to, like, the diamond for the first time ever. I get my, like, my fancy little banner. It's nice to see, like, I got the fancy, like border for my, for, like, my profile because, like, I climbed. It feels good to earn. Feels good to like earn my fucking way through, even though I do feel like it was low-key a little luck-based. But I've been playing a lot more Captain America, a lot more Rogue. I'm still waiting for them to like drop a proper main tank for me. Cause like even Penny doesn't feel like a main tank, but even if I like can find some enjoyment out of how I play her. I just don't chase people down with her because I feel like it'll get me killed more often than not. Wait, back here. Oh, where the fuck is the share your shit portion of it? There it is. Alright, like redo all the. Okay, wait, this is plugged in, right? It's probably also like open the emulator and see like, because like I need to like open preemptively in order to like get everything running with like game capture properly. Alright. There it is. Stealth promotion. One day when I feel like I have like a sizable enough community to open a Discord server, I'm definitely opening a server. I'll be opening that shit and then immediately being like, hey, yo, no beefing in the server. Like, stupid arguments, sure, that'll happen because people are prone to arguing. It happens. But no, like, actual, like, beefing. Like, keep that shit to yourselves. I'm gonna lay some, like, ground rules down. Like, I know how to, like, make a server runnable. I just don't know how to use, like, bots and shit. Like, that's the only thing I really don't know how to do. Alright, that's that. I'm really glad my mom liked the video. I was stressing so fucking hard over, like, the... Nah, I'm not in the mood for Limpeto Oscuro, get a Megas. Ah! No, no. Wait, no. Breath Fresh Air works. Yeah, this works. Yeah, like, I was just stressed the fuck out, man. Like, I legitimately didn't know, like, how to approach making the video. I was very nervous. Because, like, I was, like... Because I'm thinking about, like, how do I approach making, like, a Mother's Day video? I've never really done anything like that. I've always made her something, like, by hand or something. So, like, I didn't really know what to do. Uh-oh. I'm checking. I'm not getting any controller response. Already stressed. Like, making that video for my mom was fun because it really was just time to reminisce. Fucking... PC adapter. Hey, I'm using the GC adapter, so what the fuck is? Alright. To the BRB screen real quick. What the fuck is going on? There. Oh, really re-input. I had to really reconnect the fucking pieces. Oh, why I had to. Then, like, once I got the video all said and done... There we go. Okay, it's working. PS2... Lupin... Okay, I know it's being picked up by good old Olbus, but why is it not showing? Also, oh my god, I'm like so off center. Let me just... There we go. Oh, I forgot to close the overlay stuff. No, it looks bad. What the fuck is going on? Oh, this is goddamn game doing this. Like, what do I... Type? Executable? Is it like... HHE compatibility hook? Audio's being captured. Technology. My greatest ally and my worst enemy all at the same time. Idol mismatch? I really don't know what to fucking do in this scenario, like, at all. Like, fuck it. Because the audio's already been captured. Wait, let me see something. Yeah, and now it... Shit makes no sense sometimes. I think that was the last thing I did. That was the last thing I did, okay. I legitimately dropped myself into the Den of Wolves because I forgot what the fuck I was doing last time. Now, for the sake of my sanity, we're gonna adjust all of this. And I'm really thinking about, like, when I open a Discord server, just how is it gonna work? Like... Ow. What the fuck? Flash at him, ow. Iron. Which key is the one for loading? Okay. Alright. There we go. Alright, I'm back in. Yeah, now I'm getting back into the rhythm of it. It's like I never left. That never happened. I'm a skilled individual. I'm not that skilled. Oshito. Keishosha. Oh. I didn't realize I could do that. Well, I at least know what I can do now. Slash, 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 slash. God damn, girl, your damage output is insane. I say that, but it's no different from Saki's. It's just kind of ridiculous how fast, like... Over here. Oh, slash those. Bring your happy ass over here so I can do damage to you. You'll do that, though. Oh my god. It does not feel like I'm doing a lot of damage. I just got back. I double tapped R and got nothing. And I find it funny that, like, a lot of people say, like, oh, well... Like, I had a conversation with Alm about this, like, about how... the VTuber space is predominantly male, like, female-dominated, but that doesn't mean you can't be a successful male VTuber. You just have to, like, be interesting. Granted, I'm not male to begin with. Like, I don't consider myself that. But, you know, presentation is key and everything and all that stuff. So, you know, it's whatever. So, like, you really gotta be, like, someone people fuck with. And, like, people like action games. I don't know if people like my videos when I'm just talking and shit, like, because I think my personality is, like, sandpaper. Oh no, I'm running out of health. I'm running out of time. I am going to bleed out. Yeah, like, nah, I was just gonna sit here and bleed out. Okay, wait. Maybe slashing the missiles away isn't a good idea. Because at the end, like, I don't get any bonus damage off of it. Actually, yeah, no, I shouldn't slash... Like, I shouldn't slash, like, the pod missiles away. Just, like, I'll do it to protect myself. Ow. There we go! I'm getting it now. I'm smart! Ow. Okay, I'm a lot smarter than I give myself credit for, but I'm not good. Yeah, like on that topic of, like, being a VTuber, like, he's either presenting male or is a guy, it is very hard to do so because you get, like, kind of weird looks just for interacting with people kindly. Like, I was raised to just be a nice person to people, but if someone gives you shit, don't take no bullshit from them. And that's just how my mom raised me. Like, this kind of person she is. So, like, I adopt that trait from her, and I understand, like, oh, someone's like, oh, hey, if a VTuber, if a guy is being nice to you online, run away. That whole shit from Bao from, like, I think a month ago at this point. I always think about that as, like, while you're not wrong, you should still understand that some people out there are just good people. Regardless of, like, you should understand that some people can just be good people regardless of intention. Granted, yes, there are more cases often than not where not everyone's like me, where I'm just like, yo, I just want friends. It's lonely out in these streets when you don't have nobody to talk to at like 4 o'clock in the morning. Because the rest of your friends at least try to sleep like normal people. Oh, wow. Like, it's very strange to, like, think about that. Because, like, I'm up at, like, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, staring at my computer, wondering what the hell to do. And I either edit something or I record something, and then that's like batch videos and shit. Like, I can't record a fighting game with friends at, like, 3 o'clock in the morning because... I can't record fighting games with friends at, like, 3 o'clock in the morning because my friends are all, you know, responsible human beings with, like, jobs and shit and, like, quote-unquote lives. Again, a life is what you make of it, and if you... A life, like, I have always grown up with the idea that a life is what you make of it, and if someone tells you to get a life, they simply aren't happy with theirs and are projecting onto you, because to get a life is to then have something that you enjoy doing. I walked into that. So it's like, it's whatever. It's just, that's just how people are. Fuck. I got so focused on him, I forgot about, like, the mustard bomb as attack. Haha! I was mashing B. You know, like, a lot of people get very pissy about, like, either a guy or even a number. Even, like, in the case of, like, some girls, it's just a numbers game. A girl of, like, a significantly less number, of significantly less numbers hanging out in their faces. It's like, oh, well, there's probably something off. Why do you want to be so nice to me? And it's like, sometimes people just want to be friends. I have a friend who's, like, they're very, like, they're like me, they're not binary, and they're also, like, very just socially awkward, and I get that. And I'm just sitting there like, fam, you're really cool, you're loud, colorful, and interesting, and people gotta really just understand that about you. Because, especially when it's people who are also loud and not so much oh my fucking god. even when it's people who aren't so much loud and colorful, they're also just, you know, similar. Like, they're in that similar space of just being loud, and it's like, I get it. Damn you! Like, I just want people to, like... I don't know, man. I want a Suzaku Kururugi to shit and change the system from the inside. I want to make things better for everybody so that the space is just overall healthier. Because I feel like when the space is healthier for everyone else, we can truly have a real community. I mean, I'm realistically, like a couple other people, even this one guy I watch, I'm already on hard mode, kinda, because I'm black. And to the onlooker, I'm a dude. I'm also very vulgar. So, you know, I'm already fucking up. Like, a lot of ends people will say, well, there are lots of vulgar VTubers. That doesn't mean the entire space likes them. That is sadly not how people work. Like, getting hit by the slam is why I'm, like, resetting. Or that. But yeah, it's like stuff like that. Like, I'm just very concerned about what I have to deal with. Because the last thing I want is someone assuming the like, what the fuck? I'm matching B. Well, the last thing I want is people just assuming the wrong thing about me because of, like, a fucked up joke I made. Because I'll be straight up with you. I'm a product of the 2000s where a certain R word was used as, like, just a means to call someone stupid back then. Or now we just use it to describe things that were kind of cool. Or really dumb but really cool. So, like, you know, I'm not gonna say it out loud. Infer on your own. And, like, I'm of the personal belief, like, growing up mixed, I dealt with a lot of shit. Because, yes, I am mixed. Well, it's like, you know, I deal with, oh, come on. I'm of the firm belief of, what's a little casual racism between friends? Like, if you can't be, like, casually kind of like, wow, that's fucked up with your homies, can you really call them your homies? Come on, that's not fair. You know, shit like that, because I will make, like, I'll make, like, in the Discord server, I will make, like, the most fucked up jokes with my friends, but, like, I throw out a lot of recordings with them because I realize I can't upload that shit, just because most of us are dealing with getting canceled on the spot anyways. We are straight up getting sent to the Shadow Realm with the shit we say to each other. Even if it is a collective of black people, one white dude, and a Spanish guy, we're all getting sent to the Shadow Realm collectively. Otter included. Like, he's the white guy of the group. Him just being around that, somebody's bound to blame him and be like, well, he said no. And I'm like, actually, it was I who said the racism to the other black guy. And then it's like, oh, well, you're a disgrace to your kind. Ah, shit. What about done? It is. I'm just rambling about, like, the ramifications of, like, connecting to others in the VTuber space. And, like, people finding out, yeah, I'm of the firm belief of what's a little casual racism between friends. Keyword being a little. I'm not saying everybody should be, like, an actual racist bigot. We say crazy. Like, what I mean by, like, what's a little casual racism between friends is just saying, like, really fucked up stereotypical jokes. Like, we unironically, like, like, some of us will, like, a key few of us will slip into that, you know, the southern drawl of this, well, ain't that what you like there, boy? We say that shit to each other, and we start fucking laughing about it, because it's like, you sound stupid. We're making fun of the people who are supposed to be racists. We aren't actively real racists. But not enough people out there are mature. Fuck. Not enough people out there are mature enough to understand that. So, you know, it's kind of hard to really gauge that level of humor. In this era of, like, uber political correctness, it's very hard to do shit like that, even with your friends. Like it's fucked up how you'll have people joking about, like, the Epstein files and Diddy parties, but God forbid, two black friends go, hey bro, so you gonna have you some chicken and watermelon, huh? Yeah. And they laugh at it, like, God forbid two black friends do that. But everybody and their mama is making Epstein, Diddy, and fucking Trump jokes at each other. Unironically, like, calling each other, like, the basis for a fucking genocide over some bullshit. It's like, bro, that's not cool. Like, we make these fucked up jokes at each other all the time. It's like, we're not doing this to hurt each other, we're just having fun with it. That's how I see it. And Aaron Black pointed his gun at Jack. Yeah, like, stuff like that, like... Just doing dumb shit like that with your friends. Literally, me and my brother, he is my best friend on this planet, but I call him my brother. Literally, like... One of the jokes is, like... one of the jokes between us is whenever we do something that is obviously stereotypical of a black person, one of us will go typical. And the most, like, hoity-toity-ass white person voice imaginable. Just typical. Yeah! Get bonus! Well, then we do this shit all the time with each other. It's like... Like, people gotta learn that, like, you can say fucked up things with your friends and not mean it. Because, especially, like, most of us are, like, full-grown adults. We are fully aware of the ramifications and weight of the actions taken by the words that we say. We're not children who don't fucking get it. We get it. It just doesn't really matter to us because life is too short to be sitting there getting mad at people over words that we don't let have power over each other. Does this imply we've said words we really shouldn't be saying to each other? Yes. Is it funny though? Abso-fucking-lutely. Like, that's just how it goes. We don't say these things to hurt each other. We say these things because we're having fun. And that honest... Like, I'll fucking... Like, I say wild shit to my homies all the time. You think I'm not going to? Like, I saw one time I answered the door for my homeboy and he was... Oh, like, sorry, we don't allow your kind here. He was like, nah, man, nah, don't worry. I'm Mexican. And I'm sitting at the door dying because it's like, what the fuck do you mean? That changes the stipulation. And he's like, don't worry, I'm Mexican, it's different. He's like, I'm like, alright, come on in, sir. And we're like, yo, let's go, bro, let's go, bro. Like, we answer each other like that. It's like, we do shit like that with each other. Yeah, like, I will use Rick. Yeah, like, see, Ray does that. And legitimately, the way... Like, some of the other shit is like, damn, is this an abusive relationship? Fight back, Sosuke! Nah. I love it. What do you mean you love it? I love it. You freak! Maybe your response to that, freak! Yeah. Like, yeah, imagine me becoming a popular VTuber in the Big 26. Like, imagine me becoming a popular VTuber in the Big 26. I open a Discord to hang out with everybody. You know, I have the one section off for just me and my homies. And Adrian in his right, you know, in his infinite fucking wisdom, types some actually like unhinged shit in the general chat, and then everybody's like, "Yo, you let him say that?" And it's like, I'm used to it at this point. Like, I'd be sitting there like, nah, bro, I'm used to it. Like, that's normal. That's how we are with each other. Y'all say that stuff to each other? I don't think I could be in the server. I mean, I made it expressly clear, like, if you watch my streams, I don't think I'm a good person, and the shit I say is, like, unhinged anyways. That Beautiful Joe video come out, y'all gonna see that fucking Aoyuki shot and know what I'm about. They're like, whoa, why are you talking like that, bro? And it's like, that's my wife. We fuck around all the time. In what way? Well, find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, like, and that's the thing. A lot of people who get offended by people saying funny shit to each other, like just unhinged racist shit to their friends, often will watch some shit like South Park, or, and pardon how I may say this, they might end up being subscribed to some fucking political grifter or some shit. Yeah, I hate the term as well. So it's like, you know, it doesn't really matter if you're gonna sit there and get offended by shit like that, but then consume just as offensive material. Why be bothered? I'm not, and again, I don't profess that people should go around doing this to people they don't know. That is a really stupid decision. And if you actively go around saying unhinged weird shit to people, just because you do it with your friends, you need to check yourself and understand that you are not with your friends. I made one joke like that in another VTuber stream chat and forgot where I was, and I was like, oh fuck, I can't just say that. Because I'm forgetting the name of the enemy from SMT. I forget, like, the name of the demon. Like, I forget the name of the demon, but I called it the special needs turtle. And he goes, whoa, bro, you can't say that right now. That's not really cool. I'm like, oh shit, my bad. And I said out loud to myself, fuck, I forgot where I was. Because I was actively sitting there like, yeah, just don't do it again, man. I haven't done it there because I'm like, yeah, that's not the time and place for that, and this person isn't okay with that. You also need to be sure that people are okay with jokes like that, because if not everybody's okay with that, don't do that. There's this thing called boundaries that I know. Foreign concept to some. Hear me out. Boundaries are cool, and consent is key. You must have the okay with somebody to say some shit like that. Because if you don't, then you're just like fucking it up for everybody else. Ow. Because imagine saying some crazy shit to somebody and you're like, and they're like, wow, thanks. And they don't really, I say whatever I say what I want. Deus Sound stabbed 73 times in a Denny's parking lot. This man in a shiesty had this to say. I warned him, bro. He ain't listen. Also, can we talk about, like I want to go back to the Marvel Rivals Season Pass. Yo, can we talk about Shiesty Durag Daredevil real quick, coming later down in Season 8? I think Season 8 of Marvel Rivals has legitimately the best lineup of upcoming skins in the first half, without a shadow of a doubt. And I know for a fact the next half of the season is gonna hit like crack. Ow. Like, that shit gonna fucking bang, bro. The Battle Pass goes crazy. The Star-Lord skin goes crazy. The Gambit skin, the Rogue skin, the Captain America, the Magneto. Brother, there's so much good in this pass. You'd think it was made for the wrong people, when in fact, It was made for numero uno. It was made for me. Gimme. Ah, damn it. Yeah, like, people will... Not being fully cognizant of what you can and can't say to people is crazy. Because Marvel Rivals runs on Unreal Engine 5, while Overwatch runs on a proprietary engine. The difference between proprietary engines and stock engines like Unreal Engine 5 is the pure fact of the matter that within the confines of Unreal Engine 5, there is a quota that must be met for parts. If your computer specs do not meet that quota, you are completely fucked. And even then, you can meet the requirements for the fucking... You can meet the requirements for it and still get fucked. And not meeting that requirement fucking sucks. Yeah, man, that's the, like, that's the problem with, like, proprietary engines. When you run a proprietary engine, there's not a lot of, like, outside support they can do, but they still manage to find, like, a way to, like, make it work on, like, everything. But with, like, something like Unreal, you have to, like, optimize it on your own level. Like, it's only taken them this long to let, like, PC players uninstall, like, the HD textures and shit. We are, like, 8 seasons in, and you're telling me you only now let people uninstall HD textures? Are we for real, Batman? Zero one zero one zero one zero one zero 101010101. Yeah, and it's a mod. Yeah, the problem with it being a mod fucks everything up. Being a mod makes things a problem. If you have a mod running in your Marvel Rivals to make it better, you are technically breaking the rules. And I don't know what to tell you besides, my bad, gang. So I like, when I make my own game eventually, continue. Exceed the chimney. Exceed the charge. And binary code, I'll see myself out. Don't worry, girl, I got you. Cause like, it's actually, no wait, your joke is even more on point because we're talking about computers and fixing up, like, optimizing problems, which requires binary code to some degree. He was cooking, everybody, I fixed it. Yeah, like, it's kind of crazy to think that, like, NetEase does not know how to properly optimize their fucking game. But they sure as hell know how to make, like, 7 different more things that make it run worse. And it's, like, running configs on it, it's, like... Especially, like, at a competitive level, it's kind of needed. I got to Diamond by, like, the hair of my teeth, and I really thought I was going to lose the game that got me to Diamond, like, this season, because I was so, like, I was so close, and then that shit just, oh my god! I really thought I was going to lose that game because I lagged for a little bit, but my kill went through. So, like, I was good to go, but it was still scary to see. Meanwhile, this asshole...
Him?
We see the fit, bro!
Here we go. You will get us through this crisis.
Let me just, for my own fucking sanity. Ow! Wait a minute. Ow. Yo, let's go! Missile reflection tech? It's not tech. Okay, that was pretty cool. Like, he whipped an entire jet. Oh my god! I don't think it's that deep, bro. And your jet goes bye-bye. Fuck you. Yeah, I like playing it more than Overwatch, because the character variety is much higher. And, like, when it comes to, like, the perspective... Child, that's not a cool thing to say. As you can tell, the child has issues.
Armed volunteers are extinct. You're all alone now. Come back to me if you want, or would you rather transform for one last feeble gasp?
We see the fit, bro! Damn! He did not have to farm like that! Like, did anyone else notice the aura farm bro was doing?
Is he dead?
In a final bit of work justice, he just wanted the world to see him fight the ruffians in Saki. To humans, our power is an object of either hostility or worship. I guess Brad just didn't want to be hated by mankind.
Damn. Deep shit. Imagine if this game was on Dreamcast. Like, imagine how hard this would have went if this was on Dreamcast.
Is that the U.S. Army?
Yes.
No, the weapons maker that backed Brad sent that in.
It might as well be the U.S. Army. I just got back. Shit, I just got my control back. Fuck.
Please continue.
Do I still have that, like, infinite continue sheet? Hold on a minute. Yes, I'm using an infinite continue sheet. No, I don't care. No idea what level we're on, by the way. You're a cheater! I'm disappointed in you. Elizabeth, Megidola. I like hear about like the cheap detection they run in Persona 3 on like PS2. And like it's the characters calling you out for it mid-match. Like you'll be in an encounter and they will call you out, and Elizabeth just OHKOs you. You get no time to react. Liz just fucking murders you. Ow! We do this the right way. I bring you Megidola. Megidolan. What? Bitch, we just got here. What you mean, Megadolan? One day I'll play all the Persona games on stream. I tried to do that like a long time ago with like nary the energy to really do it. Like, I was just not like that. Granted, I'm not that good at streaming now, but, like, shut the fuck up. The point I'm trying to make is, like, I was just not about it when it came to streaming back then for, like, big RPGs, except for Scarlet Nexus, because my mom got me Scarlet Nexus, and she got me this computer because she believed in what I can do, and she's very proud of me for it. Oh. I'm stupid. I can stay on one side of the screen and just jump. I don't have to actually press...
Please continue.
Fucking... Ooh, you're a dumbass. Ow. PSO2 ass sounds. I will figure out what to do on my project later. I do want to make like a... Again, I want to make an original game, but like that BB Tag project, beat 'em up project comes first. Because it's very important to me to get that done. I want it to be like the first thing I make. My nigga, I want Fatalis as my monster. You gotta die.
Please continue.
I gotta kill you. I gotta cut your arm off and take the fucking, like, unison charm. Like, I'm gonna do that thing people think they can do to Ben 10. Nah, I gotta kill you immediately. Like, bro, you gotta die. No warning, like... Like, you gotta die. Like, people are like, oh, I want Fatalis moment. You gotta die. And again, like, if your first, like, even as a joke, if your first instinct is to say fucking Fatalis, I know you can't be trusted with superpowers. You know why I can't be trusted with superpowers? Because I've seen the movie Jumper. Have you ever seen that movie? Well, bro could teleport to literally anywhere in the world. Like that, like that's what that was like. Oh my god, the lag. Yeah. You're right, Fatalis would. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Yeah, like, nah, like, Fatalis would have to die. Oh, my thoughts on the... I've been playing Star Fox 64 since I was but a wee lad. I'm kind of tired of Star Fox 64. Again, y'all telling me you couldn't make, like, Assault again? With better controls? No, I'm dead serious. The controls at Assault age like actual dog shit. There are tank controls that age better than Star Fox Assault. Fucking fight me on that. Like, I don't, like, I get the, like, idea of, like, the realistic designs, like, that they're going for. I'm personally not the biggest fan. Like, I just don't like it. Like, it's not terrible, but I'm just not fucking with it, bro. Like... Yeah, like, the uber-realistic designs just don't really... They don't hit home for me at all. Like, they're not hitting the mark. I like the more stylized, like, cartoony designs, of, like, the past. And not to say, like, the puppets from, like, the old SNES box art are bad. Because I like when they had, like, what was, like, an approximation of, like, a somewhat functional human shape, but they still had the animal traits. Like, Falco didn't have dead-ass hands when I was a kid. Falco he still had bird wings. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck. I'm gonna say no to N64 remake of Star Fox 64, but they won't bat an eye. Yeah, like, I just don't get it. Well, okay, no, it's not a degenerative cannon. If it was Shuk Taihol, we'd all be fucked. Oh, hey, Saki. We must stop your next mission. Stop the nuclear device. That was all we gotta do. And the thing about an Ocarina of Time remake is, like, I don't want that either, man. Saki, wait! Saki! Oh! Mistakes were made. Because, like, I don't even want an Ocarina of Time remake because I still think Ocarina of Time aged incredibly well. If I was like 5 and I could figure out Ocarina of Time's controls and puzzles, anybody within the age range of like 25 to 35 can. I'm tired of the excuses, Heike. We are all old enough seasoned gamers to figure this shit out. It's not like bro, it's like tank controls. There are bad iterations of tank controls, but Ocarina of Time aged so well, in my eyes anyways, in terms of a 3D video game, that if going back to it now was so hard, you wouldn't even be able to go back to you wouldn't even be able to go back to anything from the 360 era. Like, you couldn't go back from what we have now because you're so used to just, oh, but the full camera control with the right stick and all of that. Fuck. Like, all this extra shit that comes with them, like, bro, get over yourself. The controls aren't gonna fucking hurt you. They're not. I can guarantee. Like, unless you suffer from, like, a muscle disorder or something, where, like, yeah, I can understand that. Like, I can completely understand if, like, your hands just don't work the way they used to. No, they're not. You wanna know why Nintendo's not running out of ideas? That new Peach game isn't even like Super Princess Peach. It is a Super Mario Bros. 3 style iteration with the whole emphasis on being a play and her different abilities and shit. It doesn't rely on the emotional spectrum. It's way different from what it was before. So the fact that they're able to pull that out of their ass tells me no, they have ideas. They just refuse to fucking use them. That as well, like, Nintendo's not running out of ideas. What they're fucking doing is getting lazy and complacent because they're allowed to get away with remakes of shit that didn't need remakes. Ow. Ow! Fucking laser grid. This shit fucking sucks. Not the game. This segment fucking sucks. How did I do this when I was 10? Like, how the fuck did I do this as a kid? More bankruptcy than the actual series death, but you get the point. Yeah, I didn't read that question. I thought you said series depth, and I was gonna be like, damn, what did it do to you, though? Yeah, like, it's gotta be people switching up or something, because I heard good things about it. I didn't hear anything terrible, but, like... And then suddenly it's ass. Like, it's the cyclical nature of video games where people are initially so positively receptive to something, and then they just find shit they didn't enjoy, and suddenly the game is like pure unfettered dog ass, and now like it's actually the worst video game ever. Yeah, I know, game. Don't fucking remind me. Like, I personally don't like the cyclical nature of, like, video game, like, discussion. There's no nuance to it. It's just, game good, and if you don't think game good, you're either a contrarian or you hate fun. And then later... And then later it becomes fucking, no, this game was actually dog shit the entire time, and here's why. And it's like, the fuck you mean this game was dog shit? Saki. Saki? What the fuck? That reminds me of SMT4. People who call games that peak are dog shit. Yeah, like, I don't think Frontiers is a terrible Sonic game. I think it can be really fun. My issue with this is the cyberspace stages feeling very drab and uninspired. There's so much more aesthetics you can pull from for a Sonic game. And I know you're probably going to want to crucify me for this. Those stages could have been in a Sonic roguelite. What? I don't know what to do here, man. I remember beating this. Because the end of it, like, we still haven't gotten to the subway station. Well, not the subway station. We still haven't gotten to the train level yet. Like SA2, it's not my favorite Sonic, like, 3D Sonic game of all time. I like it. It's still not my favorite 3D Sonic game of all time. My favorite 3D Sonic game of all time is still, like, fucking Unleashed. I don't know, like, I think those daytime stages are great despite hearing my PS3 yell at me, "Yamete kudasai! Miso! Like, screaming about the water. Absolutely, brother, no! Could never do that. I also love Generations to death. That game is really fucking fun. But it's not like, I can't call it my favorite because, like, it doesn't have, like, all my favorite stages. I'm a weirdo who likes Planet Wisp purely because Act 1 literally whisked me. Like, here's a little story about why I like Sonic Colors. Like, yeah, I don't think it's the greatest Sonic game of all time, but I like it because when I had to do neurology study in the hospital, there was a sleep study back in 2012 they had to do... Oh, fuck, here. There was a sleep study... Let me pause for a second. There was a sleep study that had to be done on me back when I used to have seizures. I had bifrontal epilepsy. And it was really depressing to be in the sleep ward at, like, 2, 3 in the morning with the inability to sleep because they wanted to, like, test my brain and make sure I was okay, you know, understand what was going on with me. And because of that, my mom was there. So she was there. She told me, I'm not sleeping if you aren't sleeping, kiddo. And I went, alright, cool. Can I walk around at least? And they're like, yeah, just don't mess with the leads on your head. I went, alright, cool. I got up and walked around, and I saw they had this little, like, GameCube thing, but it also had a Wii built into it as well. And from within that, they had Sonic Colors. And I ended up playing Sonic Colors throughout that whole night, and I was just feeling so fucking out of it and down because I couldn't sleep. The epilepsy made me feel like I was built incorrectly, I was wrong, like I wasn't a normal person. But I sat down and played it, and this girl came up to me. She was also there, I guess for neurology, or for like sleep study as well. And we were talking just about Sonic and like playing the game. We were having a good time. We were supposed to be quiet. But we just kind of bonded over the fact that it was fucking with us, like on this like fundamental level to not be able to sleep. But we enjoyed taking turns back and forth playing the game. And even like just doing the multiplayer shit just cuz. And she had to go, like, away so, like, she can, like, have the leads. Because I remember seeing leads in her hair, vaguely. It's been some years. It's blurry as fuck. I remember seeing leads in her hair, and I thought, oh, yeah, she is just like me. I don't know if that was for epilepsy or not. Could be for something else. Who knows? And I ended up just sitting there playing, because we managed to get to right before Planet Wisp Act 1. And I got to Planet Wisp, and they had, like, the headphone jack so you could listen to it. And when I heard those piano notes, it was like, it kind of cured how I felt. Like, it literally shot all of that out of my system. And I was, like, I felt much better. I had someone I could talk to, and then that song hit me, and I completely felt better. Like, I was just, like, I heard that da-da-da-da, da-da, and it grabbed me and held onto me, and in a way, that song saved me from just letting the epilepsy run my life and feel like I, like, wasn't normal because of it. And funnily enough, this was back in 2012, and it was on the day, you know, the whole Mayan calendar thing, the world's supposed to end in 2012. It happened then, and I already, like, it was a combination of the epilepsy and the anxiety. So I couldn't, like, I physically could not grasp dealing with all of that at once, but that song saved me. And my mom ended up passing out when I went back to the room because the doctor was like, alright, you gotta go back to your room. You know, it's gonna be daytime, people gotta get up and move around. We could bring this to you later if you're still here. I'm like, alright, cool. I went back to my room, and I sat there, and I just stared out the window, watching the clock until, like, 6 a.m. I didn't know what to do with myself. I was just sitting there. And the first thing I hear is, morning, kiddo. I'm like, Ma, you went to sleep. She's like, I know. But guess what day it is? And it was December 22nd, 2012. And they then prescribed me medicine for the epilepsy, and to this, like, I still had seizures and issues throughout, like, middle and high school, but, like, by the time I got out of high school and, like, a couple of years later, I was seizure-free and I was much better. And I still think about that time and how, once again, Sonic the Hedgehog was there for me in a time in which I felt like absolute dog shit, like when I felt like pure garbage. Once again, he was there for me. And that game, like, it's not the greatest Sonic game ever, but I have that personal attachment to it. Like, it's that's just what it is for me. And I still think about that because it's like, a combination of essentially being force-fed at the age of, like, 13, all this information and paranoia from people about a Mayan calendar that wasn't even applicable to the people who live there today. God damn it. Really, like, fucked me up, but it made me feel so much better to know that I had something that could comfort me. Like, I was so unaware of the period of time, but, like, like, I was so unaware of the passage of time at that moment that when it all came to a head, I was fine. And here I am today. Okay, what the fuck do I do here? Wait. Is the auto lock weaker than manual aim? Am I bugging? Oh.
Get bonus.
Cool. Yeah, like, I just thought I'd share that story about it because Sonic came to mind.
Just exposing a weakness would be bad.
Is it safe to approach him?
We're just
think.
insects to Saki. He won't bother us.
Hurry up and change him back to human form.
Saki's just forgetting his human heart.
We have to connect with
Believe it when
Saki.
I see it.
To return Saki to human form, you must enter Saki's body and recover his human
Oh yeah, that too.
I will
That
open
was
up his
insane.
chest.
Because again, being a child and hearing all of that with absolutely nothing to refute it because no evidence against it, but no real evidence for it, but everybody else freaking out about it, it genuinely fucked me up.
Stop it. How can we do that?
And it added to an ongoing sequence of paranoia I still have today.
We can't do it.
Yes, we can.
Fire at Saki's forehead.
Liar. False savior.
Suit Saki.
Shut up.
Do you want Saki to stay this way?
What the fuck?
Shut up.
And now look where we are.
Huh?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll stop crying.
Yeah, welcome to Saki's mind.
On a train?
That transition is fucking nutty, bro. Welcome to Saki's mind.
Oh, I teleported. This is Achi's work. But why? Hey, you. Do you know where we are?
We're on Long Island, aren't we?
Long
Yes.
Island?
We're in the US of A.
America?
Yes!
Achi, where are you? Why did you do this to me? Get back.
Get back! Yeah, we are now in Saki's mind in Long Island, New York, and the good old US of A. Ain't this fucked? How fucking tranquil the mind is. Like the song for the mind chamber is. Oh, yeah, like, that whole fiasco of 2012 actively added to why I have paranoia now. I was already a very skittish kid because I used to see shit moving in the dark. And then seeing things moving in the dark on top of, like, the whole...
Invading America.
Mommy, are the monsters
Almost Iron Joe on the mic!
Not call me.
Oh my god, that's fucking great.
Is this train out of control?
But yeah, like, being a kid in 2012, when I already would see shit moving in the dark, and, like, the way I process noise and just how things looked and sound to me, it fucked me up. And, like, the 2012 thing of, like, there's no evidence against it, there was no evidence for it at the time, I had to deal with that. So it was just, like, a non-stop bout of, like, mental misery dealing with that. Like, having to, like, deal with all that. Like, having to deal with all that as a kid was just not it. It wasn't fun. Like, it was scary, and I was freaking out constantly. And I think I even pissed off a lot of people being a kid. Like, I think I pissed off a lot of people being a kid at that time because I was freaking out. And, like, there were just some people who weren't, like, super understanding of, well, how that made me feel. So I just had to, like, deal with, like, the, like, almost, like, social isolation to a certain degree because of it, because I now lived with that every day, just thinking there's gonna come a day when we're all gonna die out of our control. And I mean, yeah, we all have our time on this planet, that's true. Much older and I understand that. But, like, the premise of it was horrifying because I just didn't know how to deal with it. Oh, there's the bot! Wait a minute, can I... I can. I lied, I can't. So it was just a lot to deal with back then. Yeah, if I could go back in time, first of all, salvaging every, like, classic console I have. I'm telling child me, yo, keep these in a safe place. And then I'm telling him, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna have a beautiful life one day. You're gonna have great friends, and you'll be much better than you are now. I'm not going to tell him anything else. It's pretty snippy, ain't it? There's all this shit happening in fucking Long Island. Look at the size of the New York roaches of the future. Look at this shit. They've evolved to have armor plating. I'm plugging shit to my younger self after beating his ass. Whoop his ass and like, alright, now let me put you on this Maho Shoujo lyrical Nanoha pack while he's sitting there with a busted nose. And just, huh? What, Nanoha? All you did was kick my ass. Hoo-ha-ho! Watch Kuga, bitch, you better become a better person. Type shit.
Ruffians everywhere. There's no end to them.
2017.
10 years in the future?
May 5th. Or May 12th. Hey, that was yet Esther
Saki!
Day. Wait a minute. Shit, I should have streamed this yesterday. That would have been perfect.
Is it a warning to me? A prediction? You. What's your name?
Issa Amamaya. I can even write it in kanji.
Isa!
Lisa, huh? I'll remember that.
Ain't that something special? That's a nice name, kid.
Let's go.
Let's get you somewhere safe. Issa, huh? I like your name, kid. I'll keep that in mind.
Please continue.
I'll explain when we, like, redo Sin and Punishment Star Successor. Well, let's just say it's very interesting that this kid is named Issa, and that's only 5 years in the future. You know, after fucking... you got whisked into the mindscape. Ow.
Yeah,
Yeah, bonus! Rock! I lied, it's not rocks, it's more ruffians. The birth model. This is gross. I'm gonna be straight up with you, this shit is gross and weird looking and I hate it. This is not the miracle of childbirth, this is the miracle of body horror, because what the fuck am I looking at? Birkin? Did you have anything to do with this? Oh god, I have to do that boss fight in fucking Star Successor again. And I don't feel like linking my old playthrough because I think my old playthrough of it was ass. I had fun doing those streams, so like, that one was not it. And the thumbnails were pretty bad too, now that I think about it. Oh god, I really do have to redo that. Yo, call me the modern game industry with how I'm fucking rehashing that playthrough. Oh my god. Call that shit a Resident Evil game with how I'm about to remake it. Nah, let me stop. Oh, I didn't realize I could do that. I did not realize that. We could have did this so much faster. Ow. 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 Kid, stop calling me mom. I'm not your mom yet. Uh. This goddamn space thingy ripper eye from hell, and this fucking octopus arm don't go somewhere. I fucking hate that electric arm, man. Homono no Zelda. I just realized, yeah, I could play Viral Nightmare for fucking Mega Man Summer. No, I can't. It won't be done by then. I fucking this electrical arm is pissing me off. I can't even lock onto it. I think. Fucking. Non-title. Fucking Achi sitting outside. You know, maybe I shouldn't have sent Iron in there by herself. I just heard the dreaded sound of my headphones dying. Alright, hold on 1 second. I need to plug my headphones in because they are dying. They will end up dead if I do not do this simple task. Alright, what time is it? 7:43. Musica? Eh? Hold on 1 second, let me answer Shintaro. Got you after stream. Oh man. I'm about to put Shintaro on that brain alert pack. Yes, wean up of brain alert. I'm like mashing the button to do it correctly. Because I'll just say it right now, the legitimacy of my playthrough is already out the window because I'm using infinite lives. But I don't want to throw it out the window even further. Ow! Eh. Man, why can't I destroy the fucking Thunder Shock surprise hand? Couldn't dodge that in time. Also, like, when those things fall, it regenerates. How'd I get that cross? How'd I get that cross explosion effect that happened before? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. I get it now. The problem is, like, the wear for how it appears is fucking me up. Like, it's actually, like, it's piecing me up. Like, what the fuck? It was there, so... Achi, spawn a bigger gun for me! Help if you can! Please wake me up! Not so cliche, but this world sucks! Yeah, it's like if you get hit once. Yeah, like if you get hit once, or you don't know where it'll be, you're already fucked. Even you don't know how it's gonna sleep because it can spawn in like a different part of the screen. Like it'll spawn on like a different part of the screen, sweep the other way, and then you won't know how to really beat that. Lock in. Alright. Like, you figure out a pattern and then, like... The game... Like, you figure out a pattern and then the game fucks with what you know of the... Like, how to move. Like, how are you supposed to be ready for that? And again, there's no way to destroy this! You just gotta, like... You gotta hold that! Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do in that scenario? Like, I'm gonna get hit by the fucking Thundershock Surprise Claw anyways, so... Oh my god, I gotta get, like, the right pattern and get lucky this fucking thing doesn't camp me out. On top of, like, my dog shit aim, I'm also, like, in a way more stressful scenario compared to, like, compared to when I play Marvel Rivals. This is way more stressful than playing Rivals because the only thing I can deal with is me. You see this luck? I should go roll the gacha in fucking P5X after this. Ow. I say that and then I get swept. I'm sorry this isn't very interesting. Like, I have nothing really interesting to say because it's just stressing right now. I fucking hate this shock claw. Like, avoiding the claw because it's the thing that's gonna kill me the fastest. Oh, look at you! You're figuring out the pattern! You think you're so fucking smart! Birth Model is the worst fucking boss so far in this game, now that I'm coming back to it. Holy shit. Like, what the fuck happens if you get the worst pattern? And then this shit happens. Like, I had to take hits to get my own shots in. Ow. Oh god, my throat feels weird. Am I bugging or does it get faster? Like, does it get faster if I, like, dodge roll towards it? Somebody, please, recompile this obscure rail shooter for the Nintendo 64 for PC so I can have much better aim. Yeah, you see how it's a wall of electricity? So I can't get past that? Like, I don't think that needs to be here. Like, the Thunderclaw does not need to be there. I can tell you right now. Especially since it can't be destroyed. Like, what the fuck? This pattern sucks! No, just take me back. Take me back to the start. I'm doing terrible. God, and I'm even noticing, like, you need the right... Like, you need the right pattern of, like, the orbs coming out in order to get the... Oh, God, it gets worse the longer I look at it. That made no sense. Just how do I deal with that? It hit it and it didn't count. I want out. I want out. Nope, and target and like auto lock mode. Like auto lock mode does less damage. And it's a higher likely chance of getting me hit. What? What? Steve would hit. Oh, but it counts there. Okay. What the fuck? Oh my god, it's gone. Go away. Go away. Please. I am more than willing to fight you like this. You are an actual piece of shit for this. Who the fuck designed Treasure Incorporated? Whatever, like, members of the Sin and Punishment team are still around. Hi. We need to talk. What the fuck is this? What am I... Why? I don't remember it moving this fucking fast. Fuck you. I hated every second of that. The train was fine up until then. Please get me back to the plot.
Saki?
What the fuck, bro?
For you.
That's not Saki.
We're in Achi's vision. Have you chosen your future?
Papa!
Shh, don't go having a child. This is no future for children.
You're
Bars.
wrong. Issa will live in a different future. Somewhere there's a future where I am your wife, Issa is your son, and you are human.
Are you and Papa fighting?
Silence, child.
Sorry. What do you think of your mommy?
Mommy's scary, but Mommy's nice. Issa loves you, Mommy.
And I love you, Issa.
They really just ran with it.
I know we'll see each other again. You just used the child.
I thought you should show you at least once.
She really hit that. Achi, what the fuck?
We've only just finished the anesthesia. Now then. That's enough cutting. I'll do the rest.
Ew.
About Saki and Brad. Just what is your objective?
My real enemies are very far away. Powerful enemies that have been fighting since long ago. Soon I'll end it with them. But I can't win with your current powers. This has all been mere training. Simulation of a global war.
You're crazy. You ruined Tokyo. Will you destroy the world too?
Don't worry. You'll all live in a different world. Now
You'll all live in a
it's
different
an
world.
even bigger war. It will be Saki who uses his powers to bring that war to an end. He'll be feared, respected, his very figure a symbol of command.
Yep.
The same. We had the same ultimate objective. Once he knew what the blood meant, his own plans took shape. He bred ruffians with his blood, writing and acting in his own war. He rushed to beat me to it. But I'm not impatient. Saki must grow more powerful as a human.
Saki, wake up!
Mezza middle. Mezza middle. Mezza middle. Good morning, Kaiju! Yeah, Achi's kind of a
Open yourself to
controlling
the world.
bitch.
Take back your own feelings.
Yeah, like if you can't tell, Achi's kind of a controlling bitch. And it is, horrifying.
Do they think they can escape me?
Yeah, Achi's not our friend, as you can tell. Congratulations. You've ruined humanity. Trippy, ain't it? Like, this game is, like, one of Nintendo's best when it comes to just existentialism and, like, fuckness.
I've got to fight them.
Look who it is.
Good morning, Iron. Look out! Get back!
Human ruffian Saki. Like, Saki is back in action, and it feels good. I think we're in the latter half of the game now. Yeah, I think this would count as, like, part 2. Or, like, closing in on the end of the game. Oh. Bonus. Bonus! Yeah, Saki just kind of out here, man. He woke up. Like, Saki woke up with superpowers. First order of business. Kill some fucking ruffians.
Get harnessed. Saki!
And no, iron isn't useless. The reason behind why she's running is because she doesn't have a fucking gun of her own.
Saki.
Like, she doesn't have a gun of her own, so she's just kind of hoofing it. The hell else is she supposed to do without a weapon?
Please continue.
Saki's is gone, so she handed over hers.
Saki, there's a building here.
The ruffians. God, you're right. Hearing it, like, paying attention to it, God, he really does sound like fucking DMC1 Dante.
Get bonus.
Hey, don't you run from me! Fucking spider creature, don't you run from me. You owe me for all the suffering. God, I can't wait to, like, play Sin and Punishment Star Successor with, like, my superior accuracy now and, like, still get my shit rocked because that fighting game segment is, like, actually insane. Ow. None of that. And dead.
Bonus.
I know where you are! I never want to see the name Birth model again. Only time I better see Birth is when the Under Knight is mentioned.
Saki.
Oh, nah, girl, don't worry. Time loop! Iron, we're gonna kill this thing.
Please continue.
Please continue. What about the... You know what? That's fair. They can stick around. I'm just very tired of, like, the fucking... the electric wall. Because I'm just gonna think about that fuck-ass boss on the train. Ow. Stop moving! Oh yeah. And now they're chilling.
Yeah, all of a sudden things were all messed up.
What are we gonna do? This is Hokkaido, Ruffian Central.
At least we won't go hungry.
Oh.
Let's find a safer spot.
That's who they were supposed to be.
The sun's about to set, so we'll keep watch here tonight.
I didn't realize that back
Achi
then.
will follow us.
Yes, she will.
Your instinct brought you here. I think she knows that.
Yeah, there's a lot I want to ask Achi about this transformation.
But Achi would... Let's go to America, Saki. Have a doctor take care of it.
If
That's
a
not how this
doctor can
works.
Take care of it. If they dissect me, it's over. They're close by.
Like, Saki's so casual about
Check
this.
it out. Wait here.
You're tough, Saki.
Hi, Achi. Yeah, the way Achi descended from the fucking ceiling and just snuck her shit. Just boogity 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 booga. Bro, why Achi descend like that? Like, bro, Achi wasted no time. You really gotta think, bro. Achi was actually just... Achi knew exactly where they were, and she waited for them to have dinner and a conversation. Achi was out here plotting like a fucking demon. Oh, 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 fuck. Oh, fuck, the slow down. The barrier jacket kind of looked like a white devil. Oh. I'm gonna light him up from down here. Nah. Nah, my ankle. Back up. I get it, y'all are tough. Leave me the fuck alone. Huh? No? Keep going. Platform your way through.
Saki.
Bruh. So much shit happening in this game, man. Like, the plot of Sin and Punishment, if this were an OVA series, it'd have to be about maybe 3 to 4 parts, 5 for the ending that leads to the, like, Star Successor. Like, that's how I see it. Like, I would see, like, it would have to be similar to, like, Star Successor, where it's just, like, you gotta fucking... Like, where it leads directly into that because of how much, like, goes on. Because, like, look at all the shit that is going on here. As, like, an action set piece, this would have been on YouTube at, like, I want to say, like, maybe 360p, called Saki Ruffian Assault or some shit. Like, this would have been on YouTube at, like, 360p is, like, Ruffian, like, Saki Ruffian Assault, and you would have, like, watched, like, the entire segment play out as, like, Saki fucking tears through the ruffians by himself. It would have been crazy. What was it?
Continue.
A15, and I, on my back, want to stop here for now. Oh, game took a lot of... This game takes more energy than fucking Final Fantasy X, god damn. I'm glad to be back on it. I'm going to try to be more consistent next week. I think I know what I'm going to play after this, but I shall run it by the Queen. I shall run it by Ray. I'm going to run it by her, you know, see how she feels about it, and then after that, we'll have something else to stream alongside Final Fantasy X, and with game gaps in between. I was watching something about, like, getting into a routine, and, like, really studying and understanding how to, like, function with that sequence of, like, with that mindset. So, like, with all of that happening, I can like focus better and like do more with it. And that's kind of like what I'm gonna end up doing going forward. I'm gonna try to do that. Like, write down like what my routine is, for content creation and all that shit. I'm gonna like go through that step by step and like get myself into that routine and essentially force my brain to understand it. Excuse me. And I feel like when I'm in that like rotation of shit to do, I'll feel like I'm functioning a lot better. So, yeah. I'm gonna try to get into that mood, that motion. I'm still like, I'm So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send y'all over to Amalia, and I'm gonna do my normal outro as per usual. I've been wondering, so okay. I want y'all to be easy, take care, have yourselves a damn good one, and of course, as always, stay gold. And over on the YouTube side, do like, comment, subscribe. It feeds the algorithm more of me, and keep an eye out because I'm working on a big video once again instead of something smaller. Anyways, I'm gonna send y'all over to Amalia Solar. She's playing Tomodachi Life, and I think that's fucking funny. This game has people doing crazy shit with like fictional, like little me's, and like I've never played Tomodachi Life at all. But what I can functionally tell you is that every time I hear about it from somebody, it is a like cult like obsession, and I'm happy for the people who got a Tomodachi Life too. I think y'all deserved it more than Mario fans deserved a new game. Anyways, I'm gonna set up the raid, and with the raid, time to build up the raid. I'll figure out a raid message in the future. Fuck if I know, man. I don't know. I just be doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, in 3, 2, 1, Jana.